6, good. Control, you got it. 7, good. Get 3. What is up? It's your boy Johnny Shreve, IFBB Pro, Mr. Telek. It is. Welcome back to an episode of Train With Me. Today we're at the Dragon's Lair in Las Vegas. And we're with my boy Tanner. Tanner got a one-time plane off of me and met up with him in Vegas. And he wants to go over some specific lifts to optimize and get a better feel and understanding with. So we're gonna hit up squat. So for the dude, guys, keep your eyes go to the screen, ears go to the speakers, and let's learn some shit. So there's like, all right, so we have like a bunch of different versions of like high. So this to me, a high bar to me is like when it's on the top of your track. Powerlifters would also say this would be high bar as well too.
Yeah.
This would be a low, like down here more would be like low bar, right? I like, for me, it's a mix of like this, a little bit of high and middle.
Okay.
So like right where your delts are, right where your traps end and your delts start, it sits in that little pocket there, right? And then this from here, if you're automatic right now, it's already making you kind of sit like this.
Yeah.
Right? Now, is that comfortable for you?
Not particularly.
Yeah, so put it back. So get yourself to like a little bit of, reason why if you do like a high bar, like if you keep it on the top of your traps, the heavier you go no matter what, and honestly, like, it's not in the best spot for your spine either.
Right, okay.
Because it's not that stable. Yeah. Right? And then more things that are in your traps, like at the top of your traps, tend to get people to do this. Yeah. Right? So having it like sitting like here, I can get my fucking tippy toes fucked. So like here, right, it'll make me do this, and then my center of mass when I'm squatting all the way down, it's gonna be over top. If it's on my neck, it's gonna be too far from the center of mass, and I end up doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Right? So we wanna have it that we're in center bar so we can sit back like this and squat so we can be in this position. So our center of mass is here, then we're toe, knee, chin. Right, this way, right? So give it a try it with, try that like mid. But then if it feels not good in your shoulders, open your grip up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Do like 2 more. 1. Good. Push. Good, rack it. I know like when you start without any weight, kind of sucks a little bit. What I can see is you can open your feet up. So you don't have to be like, so if you look at your feet, we want to be able to externally rotate, right? Like we want to be able to do this so our knees line on the toe. But as well too, is like we want to open your hips up a little more. Yeah. So we don't have to be so wide to open hips up, more so than literally just doing this.
Oh, okay.
Right? So go like 1 o'clock. Like, yeah, you have to be super wide, but like it can be like, so say like this is 12 o'clock here. Here's 1 o'clock. Here's 11 o'clock. Also, when you're squatting, you have great mobility. But when you're going back, you can see you're going down, and then it's almost like you're pushing this way. Yeah. And then coming up, right? When you think like you want your hips and knees to go at the same time. So my hips and knees are gonna break at the same time, and then I'm standing back up this way at the same time, right? My hips are coming forward, and then my knees are going back in a way. Right. So instead of being like coming down like this, and then kind of sitting up like this. Yeah. And then pushing forward. Keep that lean here, and it's like this, and it's a snap. Right, so when you're going down, feel your toes kind of curling underneath you. Yeah. To hold yourself straight. Try it right now. Just try and just feel the difference when you. Yeah. That's not good. Now wash those knees in the mirror. I want to make sure those knees stay over the toe the entire time. Right? Don't have them buckle in. Make sure they're nice and strong, firm. Press hard, good. Tight core on the way down, like I'm gonna punch you in the stomach the entire time. Push hard, good. Go a little slower, I want you to control, there you go. Feel that? Push, drive, good. Push, good. 1, good, 1 more. Push, good. Just think of it sitting right here and here. And then watch my hand actually. I'm like holding it together here. Yeah. Right? So it's sitting, I'm pushing it here and here and here. So I'm locked in this way, I'm kind of holding it up. Right. Right? It's not rolling down. Yeah. Right? It's here and here. And I'm basically doing this and this. Yeah. Right? So it sits there, it doesn't roll. And then keep that chest here, so when you're down, boom, here, this, boom, press right up. Let's get to, I'm gonna get a wedge.
I feel like I can sit down way
Makes it easy, yeah. Now I'll do it again, I'll do the same thing again, but I want you to be active on the way down. So like, watch your feet. So go down. So see your legs right now. You're already kind of like this. You're already like this.
Yeah.
Stay here first, right? You're here, and then hips and knees. Up. And then the biggest part of this is like this here.
Yeah.
Like you want this like tight. If you kind of do this, go like this. Push your elbows down, tight core, hips back. Now squat. Push them that. That makes things solid.
Yeah.
Because you got to hold this bar, like between the bar and the earth, kind of doing this to you.
Yeah.
Right. We want to make sure that the pressure coming down from here and here is basically shocked, like absorbed by your core being engaged, like this being tight.
Yeah.
It's not just your core, it's everything. It's like core, TVA, like your erectors and all that are holding this bar here.
Right.
Just get yourself set here. So as soon as you're here, like get strong and set. Like before this thing comes off your stuck here, strong, there you go. And all you do is extend the knees, rock back, open those toes up a bit, there you go. Get up all the way, there you go. Strong from the legs, quads, strong on the way down. Push, good. Walk it up. Drive it up. Good, nice. Chair. There.
Good.
Yeah.
Felt it come, like my ass went back a little bit on the last one.
Yeah. A couple things you can work on just on your own. You're squatting.
Yeah.
Watch your knees. Like if anything, like I have to, because my hips are off. So sometimes I might favor hip and kind of do this kind of stuff, and it's fucking annoying.
Right.
So I'm always gonna watch myself in the mirror to give myself like a good idea of what my body's doing and how it feels, and seeing if what I'm feeling is what it looks like in the mirror. But when you're doing it, think like when my knees, when I squat, you'll never see them do anything.
Yeah.
Right? Again, that's gonna come from a lot of times like how strong your actual like glute medius is, and not letting like your knee valgus kind of like do that.
Right.
So when you're pushing, like your body wants to just fold in.
Yeah.
It wants to. It's like fuck this. Let's just get this thing off me. Like right. This makes sense for me to do this.
Yeah.
Right. But we want to fight against it because again, if we fight against that, then our glutes are that much more engaged on the way down.
Yeah.
Right. So you're thinking toes and knees are aligned, and you're keeping that. So on the way up, you're fighting that to stay open.
Yeah. Okay.
So it doesn't go down like this, and you're like.
It's almost like pushing like feet like that way.
Yeah, push into like, so when I say externally rotate, like I always say like pretend you're trying to rip a piece of paper on the floor with your feet. So you're kind of trying to do this, but I want you to do that only until your knees are on with your toes. So rip the paper, all right, now my toes are on with my knees, don't rip the paper anymore.
Yeah.
Lock that in there.
Oh yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah. Looks stronger.
Yeah.
A lot stronger.